Dave Snyder here. It is January the 26th, 2013. Okay, so I tried to make this video earlier about 3 times, and each time I previewed it. It had all this static in it, so I'm going to do this. This is the 4th time. 3rd time was supposed to be a charm, but it didn't work out that way. Okay, so here we go. This is a beautiful weather pattern I noticed earlier. Luckily, some of it's still here. A lot of it actually is not there. The stuff that was there earlier is starting to disappear, but I still have the overlay in place that I brought up, that I put there earlier. And here it is. At least I think it is. Right here. What the hell? Huh. There it is. Okay, here we go. I guess I've done a few since then. Okay, so here you go. This is okay. What I noticed was a pattern up here, and this line right here is a circular shape, and it had a bottom as well. It had a curve down here at the bottom that showed the full circle right here. It showed a big giant circle basically earlier, and so I put Mare Oriental there, reversed in this location, and this is how it lined up when what I did is I took this spiral, this weather pattern here where it's kind of spiraling there, and I put this crater right underneath it. This crater, I kind of lined it up with that. Now it's off of it a little bit, but still pretty close to it. And it fit really good earlier. I mean, it still fits good now. It's going to fit every time I check it, I'm sure. But this line you can see, and earlier this came to like a nice point right there. It just came to a nice point and fit right in that little notch right there. It was perfect, really nice. And I made those videos earlier, and I can't really. They were kind of long, so I'm not gonna upload those. They sound like crap. Hopefully this one turns out. But anyways, there's still some of it left that we can look at. You can see how that all fits in there pretty good. The weather. Let's check this out. This little area here where this radar return is. Huh. That's pretty interesting. But anyways, let me just back it off and just take a look at this curve right here. Okay, that just earlier it was really nicely defined. It's still pretty well defined, but with this point coming to a point, it looked really good. All this fit inside really good. It goes here. I'm sure it does. It's just it's not fitting as good as it did earlier. If I can find a way to edit a piece of that in from earlier, I'll try to in this video. I don't know how to edit really, so I'll try to figure it out. This fit in here, this little circle shape right here, and I pointed out in videos before, but it fit a little bit nicer earlier too. It was more to the east, or to the west, I mean. But there you go. Let's check it out over this land over here. Why don't we, huh? See what we got. Just can't get too close because then you can't see. That's interesting. How's Iceland fit in the picture there? See how Greenland fits in there too. You can kind of see the edge right there where it gets cut off right there. Of course, if this area hit Iceland, damn well they would. Look at this texture right here though. See how these lines are going upwards like this, and you can see the body shape of Iceland there. They wouldn't give it to you they wouldn't give it to you. That's how they give you the images anyway. They don't give you anything obvious anymore. I mean, never really. I mean, some things are kind of obvious, but okay. So let me see here. Borders. Let's check the borders. Hmm. See how that's following borders? It's got that curvature to it. And let's check Iceland. Oh, come on, borders. I hate when they do that. They start to disappear. Look how the curve there is there. Damn it. Now this is by far not the only alignment I got with this crater over this area in the Atlantic. Okay, I got another one up here that I did a few days ago that is pretty cool too. Let's see this one. Okay, so this one here is you can see a lot in the ocean floor on this one. That's why I pinpointed the center of it right there. I mean, you see how the Mid-Atlantic Ridge kind of curves right along this area. Just hold on a second. Let me point out a few things here. How about the center here? Okay, we'll start at the center. The center. This is right there. You can see. You may not be able to see because you need a large screen. But there, see this right here? That's right there. And these are just. I'm not lining it up to these. I lined it up to something else. You know, in probably the land. But these are just like bonuses that you get. You know. You come over here where this one is. See if I can get this one in there. Turn these borders off. Not that one. I can sort of see that there. Yeah, it's probably there. Yeah, because you can see all these like edges of this. This one goes here. Either that or hit on the other side or something. But that kind of doubt it would leave such a good print over here. Got this right here. You see this right here. Over here. Oh, I remember the other day. There was the weather pattern right here was really it told a lot. Believe me. Here we go. Let's see what it shows today. Huh. I like this one with Iceland the other day. That's you could see. I thought you could see Iceland in this one. I thought. Right here, see Iceland is up there. Right here. Oh, maybe not. I mean, I can see it here. Let's get. This is what we get. You know, this is ridiculous. I put an ad on Craigslist yesterday because, you know, in the wanted section, look, I put on there wanted high resolution images, lunar images. You know, never know who might have them. Someone that worked for NASA, who knows? Some kind of scientist. Be willing to sell me some copies or something. But this part of Africa right here fits good. See that pretty good. Right there where it comes in the back of Europe there. Of course, darken all this area so you can't, you know. It sucks. It really sucks to see the few things that you do get to see. I mean, I've seen a lot of things actually, but you know, just to get these little glimpses of the truth, and then they just cut you off with the images. I mean, basically that's what they do. And yesterday, the weather, you just got to catch the weather at the right time, and really the weather is what you use to prove this stuff. I mean, the weather, it shows so much, people. Just the everyday weather that we have right here on Earth. It just, if you look at the weather patterns on the Earth, especially this one right here is just unbelievable. And I did an alignment earlier. That's what I'll show you. Here we go. Okay, in the Pacific, here it is. This is the South Pole earlier this morning. It's a little different than it is now, but it's really nice shapes there. And let's see, I put the South Pole in there. Where'd that go? There it is. Okay, here we go. Now let me show you how the weather works here. This is how you got to look at the weather and closely, because it shows these craters and things that where the moon hit. It absolutely does, people. I mean, it absolutely does. It's not make believe. It shows it all the time. Okay, so what you see here is this. See that crater right there? That's from the crater hitting that spot on the Earth in Antarctica. Right there, that crater creates that circular shape. And there's another. These ones are a little hard. This one's a little harder to see. But then you got this big one here. Right there. See this one? Comes all the way to this edge. Actually, it stops here, but you see that this other edge is part of the same crater. And you can see that one right in. It's kind of hard to see, I guess. There's something there too. Right there. I might have it too big actually. I'm starting to think. No, I don't think so. Okay, and then you got this one over here. This is the one. This is the main one right here. This is the big crater that you see. To see this shape right here, this area right there. That's the inside of that big giant crater right here. Watch. Yeah, it absolutely is. Believe it or not. Takes practice to know what you're looking. I mean, to see this, but once you get it down, you just confident that what you're seeing is right there. See that? Right there. Right there. Here's this one here. Look. Watch right in the clouds. Right there. See that? Right there. I mean, I'm not. It didn't take me an hour to get all these circles lined up in the clouds. I mean, it just happens. You just line up one, and then all the other ones line right up. So it's not like it's really a difficult thing or some kind of way I'm trying to make up something and show you something that's not real. I mean, it's absolutely, weather shows so much, people. So much. And the video I uploaded yesterday, the last video I uploaded yesterday with that South American, the weather in South America, where it shows that big circle of clouds right there. Oh man, that was beautiful. That big crater I just showed you is this right here. Look at that. It's the exact same thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that crater right there, and we're going to check that out real close because I got a good image of that. I got a good picture of that one. That's going to be great. There you go. Let's see. Schrodinger. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is going to be nice. Okay. Well, not that big, but pretty big. I don't know why that keeps blinking like that. Alright. So, probably not that big either. Probably a little bit smaller. We're going to get a good measurement on this crater right now. We're going to find out the size of the moon once and for all right now. Right now. We're going to see the size of the moon. That's all there is to it. We're going to get because this is, I know for sure this crater goes here. The weather showed me that yesterday. I mean, it goes here. Okay, so I'm going to try and line up this little area right here where you see this piece right here. That's got to be in this crater somewhere. And either that or they probably won't show it to us is what it is. Let's see. It's right here. Maybe it's right there. Why does it keep doing that? It's going to freak me out. My monitor's going out or something. Okay, now you can already see that right there. It goes with that. You can already see that I'm in the right place. Okay, I think you should be able to. Okay, you've got this. Look at this right here. This area here. Look at this on South America right there. There's, right here. That's the other part of it. Look. Okay, I'll get it in there right. Just give me a minute. Get it all lined up beautiful. What the hell does it keep doing that for? Better stop. Alright. I can see that right. Look at that. See that? See that area right there? Look at this whole dark, like it got burned or something right there. Look at this area right here. Same shape, same thing. It goes right there. I can see it. And we go over to this crater here. Gotta be right in there. Oh, look at that. See that right there? Right there. Of course, you got all kinds of stuff kind of concealing it, but let's get back over here to get this squared away. It's pretty good right there. See, they give you this foggy texture on purpose, people. I mean, I'm not. Well, I got to stop this video. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but all right. So you check that out, Schrodinger crater. Let's get it. Let me just get it up there and squared away here. We'll just fix it right where it is right now. I promise you to see the size of the moon. We're going to do that. Okay, so we just got to make sure we get like a crater over here lined up, a crater over here lined up, and a crater down here lined up. That's what we need to do, basically. And get those three things done, and you can get an accurate size of the moon. Okay, I can see this crater. Somewhere right here, I saw that one. Right there, I think. It's right there, I think. Yep, that's it, right there. Okay, so let me get that lined up. Yep, that goes up there. Oh, there it goes again. So I gotta get that lined up and this other mark. If I get this lined up and that lined up, I'll be happy. We'll just end it there. Okay. Okay, so that one's off now. Is that where I was going with that? I can't see it now. All right. Right there. Right? Yeah, right there. I wonder if you guys are seeing that, or if it's just on my screen. Okay, so I need to turn it just a little. You know what? I think it's going to be fine right there. I think that's good. I think this crater right here actually might go right where you see. No, that goes right there. So good. We're good. We're good. That's it right there. We're good. And that's freaking me out. I can't lose my monitor. That not be a good thing. Okay, over here. I mean, it starts to pixelate a little bit, but you can see that this whole line that comes through here. This goes right here, for sure. It's aligned very well over here. And that's where you would want that. You'd want to see where that area is where there is no high areas. You want the low area that's going to create the high area on the Earth. It looks like a high area on the Earth anyway. The crater should be there. Of course, they're going to hide it. We'll get in there and see. You can see it or not. I see it right there, I think. Yeah, it's a big one. And of course, if you're from South America, you already know what I'm showing you is what, is what it is. It is what it is. This whole area, that if you live in Brazil or whatever, wherever that is, you know that area is shaped that way. I mean, it's a big circle, and just back it way off here and just take a good look at it, people. Maybe that was too far, huh? I can see this line going up right here, right in place. Look at that, right in place. That's really good. Okay, so let's just take a measurement now. Let's get an accurate measurement if we can. It's going to be hard because on Google Moon, it does not give us the detail that we need to actually do this. But we'll go from, oh, I don't know, where should we go from? I'd say this sharp ridge there, which will not be there on Google Moon. So just try it though. Um, or this crater and that crater maybe. Those might be there. I don't know. I doubt it. So, if we can just get a... This should be in there. I think this is in there, this spot right here. So we'll go from that just to this edge right, or this crater right here with the whole, with this one. This got to be there. No, it probably won't be. I'm gonna go to the center of this one right here. So 954 miles on the Earth, and then I'm gonna take another measurement from, I don't know, the outside right here on the outer edge right here to this outer edge right. We'll just go to right here. So it's 900 miles. We'll just say 900 miles roughly. Okay, we'll just get a rough estimate. I mean, that's all you really need anyway, is a rough estimate anyway to see, because it's going to be so much larger. I mean, I can tell you right now, I remember that being about 200 miles on the moon. So here we go, to the moon. To the moon's south pole right here. And here you go. Okay, now see that stuff, there it is right there, that spot right there. And where did I line it up to this one? I think to that, or wait a minute, this one, huh? With the one in the center? No, I went to that one. I can't remember now. Probably not gonna give it to us anyway. So I went from there. I think it was to here, wasn't it? 140 miles. Oh yeah. I mean, even if I went from this one, if I went from here all the way to here, it still wouldn't be big enough, right? I'd have to go all the way over here, all the way here to actually get the right size of the crater, right? What's that show you? What does that show you right there? You see, that's the same distance on. This is the distance it was on the Earth. I mean, you can see it's way bigger than this. I mean, that crater definitely goes in that spot on the Earth. There's no way it don't. No way. I mean, I'll just go way out here, outside the edge, and go right here to outside the edge, and you know, it's 300 miles. So it's actually 4 times the size, because you got 200 miles. Like I said, it's 200 miles. We'll give it 250 if we really want to. No, it's 200. 200 miles. There you go. I just showed you 9 on the Earth. So let's just say it's 8. Okay, let's just say it's 800 miles on the Earth, because we went to the outside. We'll just give it, you know, go to the inside or something on the Earth. So 4 times 8. Okay. 4 times 2 is 8. So that's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. 4 times 2. But this is 200. Multiply it times 4, and that gives you 800 miles. Then you better add that other 100. I always leave that extra 100 there just to say, you know, I'd try to shorten it some, so you can, you know, just to give it a little, in case I'm off 50 miles or you know, 25 miles or whatever. I just give it that extra, because I know it's going to be way larger on the Earth than it. This whole thing right here hits the whole North Pole of the Earth. This whole thing right here, and South America. I just showed you how it fit in South America. So this whole thing hits South America. Just this crater, people, is 900 miles on the moon. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Basically, long story short, that crater on the moon is 900 miles, or let's just say 800 miles. Okay, 800 miles. Let's just figure out where 800 miles fall. There's 870. There's 800 miles right there. That crater is that big. This big. Okay? So have a good day. Check that out. Try it yourself. Try all of it yourself. You'll get to a point where you just either get pissed off or fascinated with how everything's created on this planet, and you'll be disappointed in how you're not told. Just like I did. All right, have a good day.